Hi, I'm Jenny Saunders, and I am the teacher for the Exploratory Wheel, also known as Exploring Family Consumer Science class. Currently, we are now in our second rotation. Time flies when you're learning a lot. And so this is my second group. And so if you're clicking on here, that means you're in the right place at the right time for your kiddo who is currently taking meat first period. So what I'm going to do is show you a little bit as to what's on my canvas and how they navigate and what we're doing and what we're going to be doing. So this is our current week. So if you're looking at this as part of your parent-teacher kind of look through, like what is my kiddo up to, then so we are just now beginning our first week in our second rotation, as I said, and we're talking about things like how to be a good friend and getting along with others, because this is a good, healthy personal development thing that all middle schoolers, especially sixth graders, when they're coming over from elementary school to middle school, it's a little bit of an adjustment. So they've been doing really great at this and having a lot to contribute, which is really good and fun for me and for them. So this is how I usually do, and I keep it very simple. So when they come into the canvas, you'll see that the schedule is right there in front. So I tell them every day when they come in. I went over on the first day what is our expectation, that I had on here, these Play Me, which are little games that I would like for them to play from my area, where they can get a little review instead of the games that they're playing on their iPad, which I would prefer for them to not do, and we've covered that on the first day. So, and you scroll down, then there's other things in here like information for me, and here's when I went over the class expectations. We talked about, what do I bring every day? I told them they must have their iPad. It must be fully charged. We do have chargers in every classroom, so we do have that in case they forget. What do I do when I arrive? I tell them to say hi, open up your iPad and look at the schedule for the day, just as I was showing you. And I told them, I said, I don't want them to be playing games because I don't know if they're playing something that's approved, but B, it's just using up battery. And if they are wanting to play games because they don't want to talk, then play the games I'm giving them. They are, of course, enamored by the fact that they see kitchens in here, and they always have questions about that. And I tell them that, yes, we will be in there. So when we go back home, so we see here that this is basically what we're going to be talking about. Is we just are beginning to do the interpersonal relationships, and we should be starting in the nutrition and wellness pretty soon. And then workplace readiness, maybe like careers, a little bit of financial literacy, and that's it. They're on to their next class. So like I said, it goes by really fast. So this is a leftover of when the other group was here, as you can see from the dates that I'm changing it. And so they had just finished the getting to know each other quiz, or on a little exit ticket. And then we'll be starting kitchen safety before you know it, and things like that. So what I do here is, since this is the current schedule and this is the links to all their work, oftentimes I have kids who are absent and say, can I have the links to my work? And I'm like, you don't have to do that. You come right down here where it says past due, and they can click on it here. And so then that way they can always feel as though that if I miss something or the link is gone, they don't have to dig through it. So they also can click on assignments, where you will see that any of the assignments that are on here, if they're available or passed, they can still have access. And they also have access to seeing what their grades are and what their score is. So in a nutshell, like I said, the exploratory wheel is just for the kids to get a little bit of an exposure to everything that's in the wheel. And if they like the classes that they're taking after a few months, then when it comes time in February for them to sign up for their classes for next year, they've had enough of the exploratory classes that they know, oh, I want this one, or I want FACS, or I want drama, or I want tech ed. So thank you for stopping by. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me. I'll talk to you later. Bye.